Jim Ryan, there's a real big problem happening after what happened to your showcase. I see that you don't even really care about the franchise at all. You don't care about the consumers. You don't just you don't even bother trying to think about what's going on. All you care about is that goddamn Spider-Man game when you actually made that showcase there. I mean, is that really the only thing you care about, Sony? Is the Spider-Man game that's coming out, the Spider-Man sequel? I mean, seriously, this showcase was so damn pathetic. I had to like take my eyes off the thing completely. Really, this is ridiculous. Sony does not care about its consumers. It only cares about the money that it's trying to make. Well, meanwhile, I go to Nintendo Switch and Xbox, Microsoft. They actually care. They actually care about the real consumers. You know. And the PlayStation Showcase was so bad. I'd rather be stuck on Redfall right now. I know Redfall was a hit and miss, but I mean seriously, this is ridiculous, Sony. What you're doing is completely pathetic. The new Spider-Man game, if that's all you people care about, I mean, like look at this. What the fuck type of moron would bring in a type of showcase and say that this is actually what we're gonna do for the next few months? What the fuck is wrong with you? Who would just buy Spider-Man? And now you're probably having regrets about it. I mean, buyer's remorse, showcase remorse. Hell, you actually made a showcase that I mean nobody, except Sony ponies and a bunch of idiots, are gonna take seriously. Oh my god, I watched the thing. It was an embarrassment. I just could I had to close that up before I just oh god, it was embarrassing. It was already embarrassing enough that the PlayStation 5 is completely worthless. I mean, seriously, are you that fucking stupid, Jim Ryan? If that's all you care about is just Spider-Man 2, right? If that's the only game you care about is Spider-Man 2 that you brought out, then why bring a showcase? I mean, the rest of the games aren't even gonna look as good anyway. So I mean, it's like, what's the point? I mean, God, man, this is Sony. Like they don't even care about their consumers anymore. And don't say, Jim Ryan, that you have any businesses, because people were saying that this is going to be there for about this is like the thing that you're going to do for about 18 months. So like Sony ponies, you're going to have like Spider-Man 2 for about 18 months. So pretty much, I mean, you're fucked. You're fucked. I mean, pretty much, you're fucked. Anyway, I'm pretty much you're fucked. So yeah, don't tell me that Sony actually cares about you guys. You guys are going around and you're trying to say that this is going to be the best. See, that's why I broke away from the mainstream media and all that stuff because I know that it's going to put me into this mess. Matter of fact, I broke from this thing back in like around 2015, 2016, dude. It was like once I noticed it got really, really bad, I was like, nah, I'm out of there, dude. If I see something like this where there's a lot of shortcomings, I'm out. If I see a community going complete SGW, I'm out. If I see a thing going completely nuts and the only thing that they care about is just one game, but here's the thing: if you're gonna make a Marvel game, why don't you bring in something like what Daredevil or the Punisher or maybe let's see, what was another one? There was also a bootleg Jessica Jones or Luke Cage. Why are you bringing in Spider-Man all the time, Sony? At this point, the PlayStation 5 is not even a fucking adult console anymore. It's a child's toy. Like instead of like bringing stuff like like I said, the Punisher, Daredevil, Luke Cage, or Jessica Jones, or hell, maybe even let's see. There was also another one that I've seen before, but I don't know its name though. I mean, seriously, like seriously, if these are the characters that you cannot even at least give out for like the rest of us men out there, or the rest of us G's, what is the point of actually giving out the showcase anyways? Spider-Man 2 is made for children. Okay, like seriously, you cannot just base the whole thing only on children. You got to base it for the rest of us. But the fact is that many of us aren't really going to be playing this game. So yeah, like I said, this game, Spider-Man 2, will probably sell for some time, but at the end of the day, it's really not going to sell well. I mean, don't get offended. That's how that's what's going to happen. I've got that insight. So yeah, Sony, you guys don't care. But I seen what Xbox and Nintendo Switch what they're doing. Like they're actually making their thing a way a lot better. They're making Game Pass better. They're making the Nintendo games better. Like I've seen the new Zelda game. I wanted to give that game a try though. And seriously, it seems that Microsoft and Nintendo they both care about making games. Sony, on the other hand, you just don't care at all. You see, I don't sit there and just play one platform, guys. I play multiple. I either play Xbox, I either play Nintendo Switch, I either play on PC, I even either play on mobile, anything. But it's the thing. But it's just the fact that this company named Sony Computer Entertainment of America has become the biggest laughing stock on the internet right now. This is embarrassing, Sony. This is embarrassing, Jim Ryan. Like, what kind of showcase are you trying to make right now? Like, I've seen some stuff from the Xbox and Nintendo. There, I mean, some stuff that were bad enough, like Redfall. But this is at an all-time low, Sony. You guys just don't care. I used to play your console before, like for PS1, PS2, PS3, and then PS4, and then now here we are with PS5. And here's the thing: I'm probably never going to even buy that console because you clowns continue to make it even worse. You keep turning it into a child's tool. Like remember back then, you guys had it as an adult console. Now you have it as a children's console. I'm done. I'm done. At this point, maybe I'll go get myself a new PC at this point. Once I have it, I'm able to scrounge enough money though. But I mean, that's it, man. That is it. I'm going to get myself another PC after this, so I can be able to put on my gaming layer, maybe stream, not have any error problems all the time. But yeah, that's it, man. I'm done with PlayStation, man. Like this is fucking ridiculous. And here's the thing: I haven't even bought a single game from PlayStation ever since the PS5 came out. I haven't even bought anything from them. Except maybe an extra DualShock controller, just in case I want to play with my buddies split screen. But then again, Sony is trying to get rid of split screen as well. So, and here's the thing: what's even worse is that Sony keeps relying on Call of Duty all the time to make up their sales. That's why, like most of the player base that play Call of Duty are Sony ponies. They really rely on that first person shooter all the time. That's why no one even plays. That's why hardly anybody plays their exclusives because they play what next gen 2K, next gen Madden, and next gen Call of Duty. All these fucking games that Sony is actually relying on. And the fact is that Xbox is still planning on buying Call of Duty, but the fact is that Sony is trying to block them. Sony, you got no legal obligation. You got nothing in hand. Okay, Microsoft buys that deal. It's done. They should just put that on Game Pass and scratch it off of your list. Delist it on your store. Fucking morons, dude. You guys. I see that Xbox, they want to make Call of Duty better. They want to bring back Call of Duty. And I know Call of Duty is already dead ever since that shitty ass Infinite Warfare game came out. Well, Call of Duty was already dead when Ghost came out, but then Infinite Warfare, that was the final nail in the coffin for that franchise. And I see Microsoft, they want to bring it back. And the deal is that Sony, they want to keep burying it, make it go surpass rock bottom. So yeah, we came across a valuable lesson today that the PS5 showcase was garbage. Well, what kind of showcase was that, Sony? You don't care. Xbox, Microsoft, and Nintendo Switch, they do. They care about us. So yeah, I'm done.